Hey, what's up, guys? This is DarkArmedDuelist, and today we're going to be hosting a tournament for Ygopro. So I'm really excited to be here with you guys. I just shared the stream as well, but don't forget to like the stream as well. We're going to be starting in just a minute here, but good luck to all the competitors, and I hope you guys have a good time. So, there we go. I know, what a great stream we just started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with the pairings. It looks like we're going to have 4 rounds for this particular tournament. Let's go ahead and let me refresh really quickly. Okay, so the pairings are up for the rounds. For everybody who has signed up. For everybody who has signed up, the pairings are up. So, let's go ahead and really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer because we're going to go ahead and start. It looked like everybody was in the Discord server. If you guys are unaware of how these tournaments actually work, these are patron tournaments that actually allow the patrons that are in the Discord server to be able to actually play against one another to compete for King of Games title in the Discord server, which is exciting, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys. But we're going to go ahead and start timer. Let me go ahead and get it pulled up really quickly. And let's see, we're going to go 50 minutes to give you guys like 5 extra minutes to be able to join into the actual room with each other. So we're going to go ahead and start timer now, duelists. Go ahead and find your partner to be able to duel. And while we do that, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the server really quickly. And I'm going to go ahead and take this screen away for just a minute from you guys. We'll be right back with that screen. So what we actually do is I'm actually going to take away that screen for just a second because I have to be able to join the different servers. So let me go ahead and join the different servers really quickly. Show the rooms right there. We're going to start with this room right here. And I'm going to go to spectate. Okay. So as soon as we get the first duel rolling, duelists are currently finding their opponents right now, and we're going to be getting into our first round. If you guys do see me looking over, I'm looking over at the timer and monitoring stuff as well. So let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over in... There we go. We've got our first round competitors. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this back up. And there we go, we got round 1. Round 1. With 48 minutes on the clock, plenty of time. Starting off with a Thunder Dragon. And we're watching Aaron the Bold versus KingJackGames, with King Jack being on the bottom and Aaron being up here at the top. Ooh, starting off really strong with Lubellion. Already having Branded Brigade and a Magnemite present. That's pretty strong right off the bat. Ooh, one of the best one-card starters. Getting a Star Liege out right off the bat. That's pretty exciting. Yeah, I did actually customize Ygopro to be able to be totally, you know, dad out. No, Maxi is not in this tournament. This is actually off of the most recent TCG ban list, which we're still waiting on a ban list no sooner than late August, but this is actually the most recent TCG ban list that we're playing off of. This is not a Master Duel ban list. This is just TCG. Again, if your opponent does not show up by 45 minutes on the timer, your opponent has 1 minute and 30 seconds. I will call it out. I will call it out when we have the time in the round for game loss for round 1. I mean, that's full combo right there. We have a Hieratic Seal. Yeah. Whoa, Lego Master, it is. It's the Dark Arm Duelist. So, Machine Love, I do believe that you got the buy round according to the way that it looks over here on... Because I do see you signed up as well. If you scroll down on the virtual locals page, where it actually is on Challenge-O, you can actually see you're like in first place with a buy round. So I think you actually got the buy round. After doing a little bit more investigative work. Because we did have 9 competitors. Okay, so we have a Kaiju being thrown at the opponent. Also having an IP Masquerena being Kaiju'd over and having a pre-prep. So we have a relinquished deck being played. That's spicy. That's what I love about these tournaments. Is you never know what you're going to see during these tournaments. You never know. So that Brandon Regain going off. Attempting to probably bring back the only Bestial out, which is going to be a Magnemite. Or no, a card being banished. They're trying to get a draw. Aaron over here trying to get a draw. And attempting to go in for that relinquished fusion. Fusing 2 relinquished together to make a Millennium Eyes Restrict. Whoa, getting one of those relinquishes shuffled back as well. And bringing out a Magnemite. You have to use Instant Fusion to be able to summon it in the Exodia deck. That's the way I do it, at least. That's the way I summon Millennium Eyes Restrict. Yeah, an actual relinquished deck in this tournament. It looks like, because we're seeing relinquished right here. We're seeing relinquished fusion right here. Allure, pre-prep, set 1 pass. Did kind of sort of break the board over here as well, banishing the IP Masquerade to bring out a Druis Worm. Magnemite also going off to be able to get a search of a dragon monster. That's fairly strong. Ooh, Chaos Dragon Levineer. Trying to capitalize and get on the end game right here. God, the advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in Aaron's hand over here. With a set 2 pass. Ooh. Also, Duelists, if your opponent has not shown up by this point, that is a Game 1 loss. Please let me know in the Discord server if your opponent and you have not connected, and I will issue a game loss. A Sangan going off. Oh, this looks bad for Jack. This looks bad for King Jack. Golden Idol. Golden Eyes Idol being added to hand. Ooh, that's a full field right there. That does look like game over here. It very much looks like game. Hey, Silent Arcana, what's up? Yep, that's game one for King Jack and for Aaron. Alright, so as they proceed in deciding, I am going to go ahead and bump into a different duel really quickly. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this for just a second while we bump into our other duels that are going on at the current moment. Let's go ahead and check this one out. See what's going on over here. So we have a Nibiru being dropped against Slade, which is actually, Slade is the bottom one that is actually playing Dark World. If we can pull up that graveyard. Ooh, that Nibiru going straight in. That's a pretty strong field for Bellman. Can he pull it back? Let's see if he can pull it back from this one. Not bad. Having shift, pace, and a Nibiru along with the Merc of the Goatee. Not a bad field. What did you do, Silent Arcana? Yep, there's another nib. There is another nib touchdown. It looks like we have a Goatee versus Dark World matchup with a very interesting graveyard. Having a Thunder Dragon Colossus in the graveyard is very interesting. Oh, you're playing Gimmick Puppet FTK, Silent Arcana? You built that? Hold up. You mean this? You mean this? Right here? You know? Yeah. Don't worry. I'm right there with you. Alright, so we have an SP Little Knight on the field. That SP is really strong. I don't know if Slade's going to be able to bounce back from this. Going in for a synchro play of White Aura Whale. And using the effect of the Serpent in the graveyard. Alright, duels, if your opponent has not showed up, it is now a round loss. Oh, attacking into again. Oh, that Nibiru is going to end it. Ooh, a major upset in round one. Slade taking a loss for that particular first round. Okay, let's go ahead and check out a different duel really quickly. Let's see what's going on in some of these other lobbies. Let's find another lobby really quickly. Let's see. There is Omega right here. Ooh, this is a really strong field. Oh, we're actually seeing Fiendsmith being played in this one. We're actually seeing Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith tracked Labyrinth. Fiendsmith Labyrinth it looks to be. Just from seeing the graveyard. Normal summoning an Alistair. Ooh! Ooh! Activating that Solemn Strike on the normal summon of an Alistair the Invoker. The best normal summon in the game. But they do have that alternative art of the Invocation, which is very nice. Purgatrio just not quite strong enough yet. Just not quite there. Dropping the Alistair to boost it up to 2,700 or to 3,700. That's pretty strong. Wow, that's insane. I mean, this is like amazing to see all these different duels, because we've already seen Goaty, Dark World, we've seen Invoked. Now we've seen Invoked and Fiendsmith Labyrinth. Like, that's pretty cool that you get to see all these different decks as you go through this tournament. With 36 minutes in the round, Duelist, you have plenty of time. And make sure that you guys like the stream as well. That's insane. Actually seeing Fiendsmith in the tournament. I'm interested to see how far this actually goes. Being able to use the other effect of the Fiendsmith. A lot of people don't use that effect that much. Being able to, like, just send a card. Getting that Alistair the Invoker. Getting to that copy of Invocation. Droll the Alistair. Droll right after the Alistair. That's really strong. Summoning out Alamirage. We're going to see a Secure Gardna. We're going to see a Secure Gardna. Uh-oh. That looks like a Makaba to me. Does have that effect failure in the graveyard as well. You want to play Gimmick Code. The signs that are pulled the new Gimmick Code stuff out of the info, and I got Lost Art Promotion, Drury Doll. And someone gave me one of each of the new XZs. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, Elysium. Didn't expect to see Elysium hit the field. Did not expect to see Elysium. You don't see that very often anymore. It is an earth, water, fire, wind, light, and dark monster. It counts as every single attribute in the game. That is insane. Once per turn, quick effect, target an invoke monster you control or in your graveyard. Also, all monsters your opponent control with the same attribute. Your most opponent must banish. Oh, Typhon. Yeah, Typhon will do it. Typhon will do it. Are we going to see a Typhon for a Typhon? Cyber Dragons are a great option. If you built Cyber Dragons, you should consider playing Cyber Dark as well, because there's a structure deck, I believe, for Cyber Dark that could help you with your Cyber Dragon deck. It does look like enough for game. So that's what's admirable about these duelists in this tournament, is it's awesome to see all these different, like, styles of play in the tournament, where you see Fiendsmith and Labyrinth versus actually seeing, you know, invoked against them, which is very, very interesting. An Imperm. Does look to be game. I kind of want to stick around in this one and see how this one plays out. Let's stick around in this duel and see how this one plays out with Fiendsmith versus Fiendsmith Labyrinth versus Invoked. Should just take him a second side. And while those duelists side, what is your favorite card in the game, guys? What is the one card that when you're playing, you always draw as your one out? That's your favorite card. That knows it can bail you out of any situation. I'm not sure if I play. I think I do. I did pull a bottle out of thin air. I actually do not play Machine Dupe in mine. The way that I play mine, my Gimmick Puppets, is I play a bunch of hand traps in mine. And then I play Crossout Designator. BLS Envoy the Beginning. That's a good one. I believe this is Ygopro 1. This is Project Ignis. Yeah, Project Ignis Ygopro. And remember, guys, if you'd like to participate in the next tournament, all you have to do is become a patron and get Discord access, and you are automatically eligible to play in the tournament as soon as you get Discord access. And make sure you guys are liking the stream as well. It helps out. I know it's my catchphrase, but summon that Purgatrio. Not looking good for our Labyrinth Pro. Is that... I thought that was 3 Imperms in the graveyard. I was like, whoa, what's happened? Ooh, bad spot for our Fiendsmith player. Raider's Wing being your signature card, Diamond. Normal summoning Alistair. The best play in the game. Still to this day. Normal summoning Alistair is always just so strong. It's just so strong. Summoning Lady Labyrinth. I'm glad you're here, Cole. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to your normal trap cards. You also have the ability that you can target a normal trap card in the graveyard to set it to your side of the field, but it cannot be activated unless you control a fiend, which they do. And if another monster leaves the field by a normal trap effect, target one card in your opponent's hand and at random or their field and destroy it. Using an Imperm to be able to negate. Getting rid of that Purgatrio, though. Exosister Martha or Skull Guardian? Which Skull Guardian? Dark World is strong. Dark World is really strong. We have a Dark World Duelist in the tournament, actually. Ooh, summon the big Earth one. Really? $4K. Jeez. Okay, Skull Guardian of the Voiceless Voice. I got you. Set one pass. That can be strong. Being able to just set a trap in Labyrinth is always strong. Oh, Fusion. Calling Fusion, I guess. 28 minutes in the round, Duelist. Plenty of time. Just like the amount of likes on this stream right now. Does look to be it. Yep. That was an interesting duel. Oh, it looks like he won. Looks like he won. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can find another one going on still. Here, let's go back over to the Dark World Duelist so you can actually see the Dark World Duelist going down. Okay. Oh, wow. Goatee of the Deep Beyond on the field. Whoa. With a complete board banish. SP. I would love to have the new Evil Hero support in Master Duel. 4,500 attack point Goatee of the Deep Beyond coming back to the field. Whose turn is it anyways? Oh, it's Slade's. Okay. I'm glad it's Slade's, because if it wasn't Slade, that'd be it. What's your opinion on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain's Hyperdrive archetype? Would you want Konami to print the cards to Master Duel and TCG? I always love to see any archetype be created from the show, so I would actually like to see the hyperdrive cards created. Maybe they wouldn't be as broken, because they were pretty good in the show, if I remember correctly. I haven't actually watched all of Reigns, but I have seen clips of the hyperdrive cards, and I think I remember them being really broken. So I would actually love to see that, where they actually printed the hyperdrive cards inside of like the actual game and in the TCG. But I feel like one of the interesting cards would be that one spell card that was like Judgment Arrows. There was a spell card that actually had arrows, that had like link arrows, which was wild. I would love to see that actually printed. Hey Sonic, what's up? Yes, you do. You do, Lego Master. You do, Izzy. Absolutely. Red Eyes Archfiend or Blackwing Dragon at QCR print in the tens. I would love to see a Black Skull Dragon QCR. That might have been a misclick. I don't know if I can fix that. I don't know why I deleted the message. I don't know why we don't have full card art. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw or not. Whoa, that's a big field. That is a big field over there for Goaty. Goaty looks like they're going to win. Okay, so really quickly, guys. If you had the ability... If you had the ability to be able to actually change the prize support in Yu-Gi-Oh! What would you want as a prize for major tournaments? Because, keep in mind, for the major tournaments, they probably will never do, like, cash prize. They will never do that because, Kazuki Takahashi wanted people to play the game for the game's sake. But what would you like to see that wasn't, like, actual, like, physical money as a prize? I would love to see them actually do prize card versions of alternative arts of like Blue Eyes and stuff like that to actually give you some nostalgic factor for winning and do something like the platinum rares. Or like not the platinum rares, the platinum rare encased Blue Eyes. I would love to see that where they're actually numbered and where it actually on the case says what number it is and what event you won. Like first place, second place, third place. Okay, let me go ahead and we're going to get rid of this screen. Let's go ahead and check. We have 22 minutes in the round, Duelist. I'm going ahead and finding another room really quickly. If you guys ever see the screen go like that, it's because I'm looking for another room to actually watch to see if there's anybody else dueling. There is. Okay. Here we go. While we're doing that, I'm going to really quickly check. Full art meta relevant cards or full art nostalgia cards with tournament seal. That would be cool. I want the MTG to be played between rounds of D&D. Konami needs to understand that card games have evolved beyond what they were a quarter century ago. They won't do it. They won't do it because of the original creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think they will. Especially since he just passed away, too. That would be pretty cool to have a specific alt art card. I would actually like to see them do a product that was like what they do in the what they do in the actual like TCG or in the Pokemon, where they actually take the tournament winners deck and actually make a actual like structure deck out of it with a different card backing, so you could actually like play with the deck. I would like alt art metal cards. I would love to see full art cards as the prize cards. That would be really cool. Like a full art like Molcharmy or a full art Fiendsmith or full art something like that. That would be really cool. Something you could actually use. You know what I mean? And don't just give them one. Give them like a play set of the full arts. That would be really cool. Having the ability to make a new archetype would be insane. What? Fun fact, when Assault Synchron came out, I actually teched in Plasma, Destiny Hero Plasma, and Stardust, considering Cupid Pitch searches it. Yeah, it does have 600 defense points, yeah. I think that they should just do metal cards. I really think that they should do metal cards. I think they did it right, too, because they did it like was actually mentioned. Ruling question. Okay. What is the ruling question? There's 20 minutes in the round, by the way. Go ahead and check really quick the Discord. Omega, you can private message me that if you'd like to about the ruling question. Just double checking really quickly. Yeah, I would love that. An alternate plasma. I would love them not to be gold rares. That would be extremely nice to not have them as that really rough looking gold rare that they made a long time ago. Because they made a really bad, like the Eldorado cards, they peeled. Like they just peeled and it just wasn't great. By the way, we are seeing, I know we've been on this duel for a little bit, but seeing Asanada played against the Galatea and the Harpor on the field. I'm so glad this card is back. I'm so glad this card's back. Yes, can we have better gold rares? So what is the ruling question, Omega? Because I'm not seeing it in Discord, and I'm not seeing it in the chat either. You're welcome to post it in either or. Using Crescendo to negate the Baka. Being able to use first movement solo. So one of my locals said that Mystic Mind should come back, and someone at your locals is wrong. I simply said, no, not happening. Hell freeze over before it happens. Yes. Yes, Mystic Mind coming back would be one of the worst things that has ever happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a card in my side deck for one particular matchup, and I put that in my main deck if I'm in a particular matchup, or is it locked until game 2? It is locked until game 2. You cannot change your deck list that you provided once it has been provided. I apologize, but you cannot change your deck list afterwards, after the tournament has started. Victory Dragon to 3. You know, I would actually like to see them shake the meta up and, like, throw Triff a card and, like, actually see Electromite come back. I would love to see that on the ban list. I really think it's coming out tomorrow. I really do think it's coming out tomorrow. That's a really strong field over there on the other side, by the way. Having all those different cards, all those different Melodious cards. Like, it's really cool to see Melodious actually played in the tournament. I wonder if there's any, like, spicy stuff in here. I really do think we're going to get a ban list tomorrow. They basically just comes out on Twitter. It just comes out on Twitter. 16 minutes left in the round, Duelist. They did get drawled. It's strong, but it's drawled. It is strong, but it's drawled. So they're not going to get quite as far. You control a melodious special summon card from your hand. While this special summon card is on the field, all fairies gain 500. This one's like a walking poly. When this card special summon, target one monster. Yeah, once returning fusion summon a melodious fusion monster at X check. Okay. I love Shifter. I know this is gonna really spark a interesting thing in the chat. 14 minutes left. I actually like Shifter, but I feel like the way that Shifter needs to be handled is that there needs to be a Called by the Grave that you can activate. Like, print another Called by the Grave that can be activated during the first turn. So if your opponent does Shifter you, you can negate the hand trap. I really feel like they should reprint or make a trap card or something that's like Called by, but it's like also like Imperm, that if you don't control anything, you can immediately activate it from your hand to be able to negate something. But we're actually going to do a poll now, guys, while the tournament's going on. Let's actually do a quick poll. What should Shifter be at? 3, 2, 1, or 0? This is actually the last duel going on in the round 1, with 13 minutes left on the clock. And don't worry, Bellman, I already fixed that about the... I already fixed that. Let's go ahead and do this poll. What should Shifter be at? Impin did nothing wrong. I don't think Impin did anything wrong. Ooh, very divided. Very, very, very divided. Another card I should have mentioned that should have gotten an Assault Mode upgrade is, yeah, Star Dragon. Also, Star Dragon gets a QCR. It's an instant take my money. Yeah. I see that. So we think Shifter should be at 3. The majority of people are voting for Shifter to be at 3 or 0. It has to be at 3 or 0. And you know, I kind of agree. I think putting it at 2 would be interesting, like the OCG did. But if you put it at 2, it would be less consistent. But it would feel so much worse when you get hit by a Shifter. But see, the majority of the decks that I've been playing recently are Shifter decks. Like, I played Exodia, and that's a Shifter deck. You can play Shifter in the new Exodia deck, because you don't care about the graveyard. It's looking interesting over here at this duel, guys, by the way. It's looking a lot like Orcust might pull out this win. I could see Gamma going to 2. I could see Gamma at 2. That would be the solution to the Shifter problem. Maybe. I feel like that would be a very good option to be able to stop Shifter. I miss Gamma at 3, but I understand. I think this is game 3. I'm not sure. Do other scales. We do need Link Rebo back. I think 2 Shifters are better. If you have 3, you might have 3 Nibiru's in your hand. Yeah. See, that's the problem about Shifter that a lot of people don't realize. Shifter is great if you go first and you draw a Shifter. Or if you go, if you open it in your opening hand. And so it's not good any other time. It's a bad card any other time. By the way, as soon as this duel is over, we are going to immediately roll into the next game. Currently, we are at 9 minutes in the round. Shifter didn't do anything. Shifter did do a lot of stuff. Dark Hole. Oof. That's rough. No, the Impin at 3, Shifter at 4. No, we can't have Shifter at 4. Okay, first movement solo. This is getting close. This is getting very close. Getting a special summon. That's one of the best cards in the entire deck. Refrain. If it's normal or special, add a Melodious Monster from deck to hand. Bellamy took me out back like I was old Yeller. I bet he did with the fish. Dude, no. If you've ever seen the if anybody's ever seen Ed, and Eddie, which it was Eddie versus Rolf over the pit, and they were using the fish to fight each other, that's what Bellman just did to you. I hope you know that. I hope you know that scene. Please tell me you know that scene. When, like, Rolf has been insulted. And he's like, have you brought the cupcakes of forgiveness? Well, in my opinion, a deck like Flu shouldn't be around because the small birds get banished after being used as link material. You can't link summon in the deck, though. They stop you from link summoning, though. Okay, this is really interesting. This field is really interesting because, see, in the graveyard we do have Brass Bombard, and and it doesn't look like an OTK, and we also have the Nightmare, Gimmick Puppet Nightmare as well. I get what you mean, but I don't think that birds are broken. I do not think that the deck's broken. And I actually encourage decks like Fluanderies to be around because they're budget, they're new player friendly, they're very easy to be able to, like, play, and it doesn't establish a negate. Except for Apex Avian, which is one negate. It establishes one negate. plus Harpy's Feather Storm, which is 1 card. If they didn't have Shifter, the deck wouldn't be busted. Would you go back to Fall of Burning Abyss or Peak of Tearlament? I would never go back to Peak of Tearlament. I hated that deck. I still do not like that deck. Bro didn't like my Thunder Dragon Colossus. I bet not. I go back to the Burning Abyss, by the way. Okay, so SP is back on the field. Can we bounce back, though? Getting that little bit of a boost for the SP by sending a dark monster from the deck, which is a Harpor. Uh-oh. I didn't mind Bird Up. You gave a new player 3 of the Albaz structure decks. That was a good move. Good move. Thumbs up. Yeah, no, the deck is good. Don't get me wrong. I just don't like Tier. I don't like Tearlament. It just feels... It felt with, like, at peak of Tier when they had, like, 3 Ygopro, 3 Kelbeck, 3 Medora, and 3 Keldo. Like, that deck was not fair. It was not fair. Being able to mill, like, 28 cards in a turn was not cool. And their graveyard was their second hand. Oh, this tournament's relatively low tier from the decks that I've seen. But I do think that might be a good idea to have a meme deck tournament. That would be funny. 4 minutes in the round, duelists. This might be a time call. Four minutes in the round. Just because Fiendsmith is teched into the deck, I mean, technically you had Fiendsmith Labyrinth. Even if Fiendsmith is teched into the deck, I still wouldn't concern it like... I wouldn't consider it being meta. It's super easy to be able to be a part of one of these tournaments. All you have to do is join, I believe, the... It's not the baby... It's not, yeah, it's the baby dragon tier. It's like the second to lowest tier to get access to the Discord, and then you are automatically eligible to be able to play in any tournament once you have Discord access. This reminds me of one of the duels where Scorpio 7 and I could not get a win con. Yeah. Yeah. And it just keeps, like, keep throwing stuff at one another, and they keep breaking each other's boards over and over and over again. Oh, that Melodious player might be in a really bad spot here. Bringing back 3 of them, goodness gracious. This could be interesting. 2 minutes and 56 seconds in the round. Just gonna swing into the Little Knight. Man. Using the effect to bounce a bunch of cards. Quick effect, banish until the end phase. Any number of Melodious cards you control, then return them back face up the field. That's pretty cool. Titans Season 2. Getting him Titan Season 2 for the birthday. That's really exciting. You guys want to play Crystal Beast at locals? 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. I'm getting ready to call time. 1minute and 40. Ooh, this is about to be interesting. Using the effect to bounce that underworld, or that moon goddess. Some of them can't be targeted. Oh, unfocused surrendered. That is game. Who is the YouTuber guy at your locals? Okay, going back to main menu. So, really quickly, we're going to go ahead and go over the rounds. So, I believe that was a 2-1 for that round. That's time of the round, duelists. Alright. Go ahead and refresh it. Make sure you guys are reporting your rounds accurately as well. So right now we have Aaron with a 2-0 against KingJackGames. We have Bellman as a 2-1 against Slade. We have Omega as a 2-1 against Scar. And then we have the last one getting reported. Okay. Round 2 pairings are up, duelists. We're going to go ahead and straight in to be able to report those duels. So let's go ahead and start timer. Your time starts now. Find your opponents, duelists. Find your opponents. And it does look like we do have a bye round. And I believe it is, let's see. Who has the bye round this time? Scartron, let's see. It's not Aaron. It looks like it's Slade. Slade has the bye round this game. So no Dark Worlds this round. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the servers and see if we can find Dueling. Go ahead and get rid of the screen for just a moment. Refresh. Let's start with Omega. Let's start with Omega. Omega versus Aaron. Here we go, duels. Okay, let's catch up with chat really quick. Yeah, YouTuber game. Sorry, Dark Arm. My phone keeps on being delayed. That's okay. Melodious are budget-friendly deck. Yeah, they're relatively budget because like first movement solo is kind of expensive. Let's see, Dad. If you do a ban list, please put down anything annoying this time. What would one card? Oh, excuse me, Dad. If you do a ban list prediction one day, please put down anything that's annoying this time. Name one you would put on it. One card that I would put on the list. One card that I would put on the list. King Calamity. No. Nope. Sanctifier Dragon. I'd ban Sanctifier. If I had to ban one card, I had to put one card on the list, it'd be that. The way that you get Discord access is by joining the Patreon, which is the second to the lowest tier to get Patreon access or to get Discord access. Omega, I just saw that. But you actually just join the Patreon as one of the lowest tiers. It's actually like the Baby Dragon tier. It gives you Discord access. Make sure that you read what cards you could actually, or perks you get. There's a lot of really good perks in the different tiers, but the one that you have to join for the Discord access is the Baby Dragon or higher tiers. Anything that's Baby Dragon or higher. Let's see. I'm just sitting in voice chat by myself, contemplating the mysteries of life. I'm not surprised to see Dark Hole in the tournament. I'm not. I appreciate you sharing the stream. I did see your message, Digimon, about your friend. So happy birthday to your friend. Oh, someone in my locals almost puppet locked me and misplayed, and I OTK'd him with Magnifica. Yeah, that'll do it. Magnifica will, in fact, do it. Okay, so this is a pretty strong board right off the bat. So we have a number 90 Galaxy Photon Lord. So that's already a negate. We have the Magnuma being used as an extender. We have Hieratic Seal. And we have the Thunder Dragon Dark on the field. It's pretty strong. Use band skill drain. Okay, so guys, if you had to pick one card to put on the ban list as a ban card, and one card to come back off the ban list to 3, what would it be? One card to get banned, one card to go to 3. That's pretty exciting that you're getting them Titan Season 2. To be banned and to be back. If you had to exchange a card, what would it be? Metal Flow's Electromite back and Beatrice banned. Yeah. Beatrice banned is a good one. Beatrice needs to be banned. Tyrant Neptune? You bring back Tyrant Neptune. If you ban Instant Fusion, you could do it. Yeah. Card wouldn't do anything. Instant Fusion was banned. Blocked the nib. Blocked the nib. Oof. Barrier banned. Summon Sorceress to 3. Summon Sorceress is going to happen. That's already going to happen. It's got an errata. Smorg Bird of Sovereignty back. What's banned, though? What would you ban? Tyrant Neptune would be good. Tyrant Neptune would be a good one. You had Colossus and Fusion Graph on the field. You normal summoned and got nibbed. No. That's a strong field, by the way. What did they just eat? Invocation. They ate the invocation. Runic Fountain to 1. Yeah, that'd be good. You don't know how you balance Sanctifier Dragon? You ban it. That's how you do it. We already did that with Expulsion. It's the same card. It's the same card. Make sure you guys like the stream as well. SP Banish? What are we banishing? Banishing the set card. Ooh, who's an Imperm too? Oh, God. No! Oh, my God. Omega. That's an oof. That's an oof. That field, okay. Let me break this field down with you guys. Okay, number 90 is a monster negate. Colossus is making it so he can't add anything to hand. Number 38 is Spell Negate. The SP is a Banish. Druid Swarm is a spot remove, and if he normal summons, he gets to bring back a card. And the Mseti's just hanging out. What do you do? Like, you can't Dark Hole him. You had to hit him twice with Dark Hole. Good lord, Aaron. I can now see why Aaron took top 60. What was like, what? Top 64 at Nats, I think it was. That's insane. That was an insane field. Reban Protos. Flameberg ban, Verte back. No, don't you bring back Verte. No, because then we're gonna lose. Then we're gonna lose Dragoon and maybe DPE. Don't do that. No, Anaconda cannot come back. That snake gives me nightmares. Okay, we're gonna go find another duel really quick. Let's see. Who do we have? King Jack, right there. Looks like they're siding as well. Cool, we'll catch them right at the beginning of the game. Unban everything. I understand. Digimon fan said ban Flameberg and bring back Verte. I would bring back Verte if they changed it to where it specifically required 2 Predaplants. It would be okay then. Everything at 5. Why no unban Verte? Because Verte is not cool. Ooh, Fiendsmith card. Just discarding the Lurel. Or Lurie. And then we're going to link someone into Requiem. "39 minutes in the round, Duelists." No, we don't unban Verte. Yeah, I was thinking that the whole question was like an equivalent exchange kind of thing going on. What are we putting back? We're putting back the equipped monster. Putting back the Link 1. I have not played Gotham Knights. Honestly, the only game that I've been playing recently is Destiny 2. And that's because I've been playing it for 10 years. And so in my free time I play that. Or Master Duel. If they announced a new rule where they increased extra deck space, I would jump on that bandwagon and go over adding Star Dragon and Stardust. Yeah, I agree, I would too. Runic isn't fair because it has too many negates in it, in my opinion. And I just don't think Runic is super fair. Like, if it's not okay. It's not Snake Eyes unfair, but it's good. Okay, it's real good. I would love more extra deck space. I would love to see the extra deck go to 20. I would really love to see the extra deck go to 20. It'd be so nice. I actually don't do that many Runic deck profiles on the channel. I only remember it only has a monster negate, unless you mean Moonin, but I don't remember any other negates in the engine. It's what you establish with it, though, is what I'm saying. Because you have a negate, you have a pop, and you have a spell trap pop, and then you can recycle every turn for 3, and it's a draw 3. Drawing 3 is not fair. We have Graceful Charity banned for a reason. Or returning your runic spells to the deck while milling your opponent shouldn't be allowed. I see. That's what gets me, is the disruptions that it gets. We get Louise support. I don't know. I want Louise support. That's super probably strong. That super probably was very strong. That was a Mulch Army. That was a Mulch Army. That was the first Mulch Army of this tournament. That was kind of cool. It's not going to go off, but it was kind of cool. So we have we literally have Wave King Caesar and Starving Venom at the exact same attack point, staring each other down. By the way, I think this card needs to be banned. I think Wave King Caesar needs to be banned. When are we getting Little D support? I'm not looking forward to Flourish. Flourish is going to be rough. Speedroid's really good. Why Wave King Caesar? Wave King Caesar is a double negate, and with the Fiendsmith engine, what people are going to do now, once they ban Beatrice, because Beatrice is going to get banned on the next list, they're just going to make this thing. And being a double negate is just not fair, in my opinion. I think you ban this, and I said it since Unchained format. This card is not fair. Wave King Caesar, not a cool card. Needs to be banned. Because it's a walking solemn judgment. Pretty much. Pretty much. Kind of, sort of. On a 28 body. Ooh. Mulch Army is going off. We are seeing the Mulch Army go off. Yeah. I honestly think that's the card that I would ban. One of the cards I would ban on this next list. It would be Wave High King Caesar. And they just reprinted it as a common. Like, I just do not think a double negate that's accessible with one card is okay. I just don't. They banned Baron for that reason. They banned Warlord Savage for that reason. It wasn't even one card to do it. I mean, technically it was with Fiendsmith or with Snake Eye Ash. You technically could do it. But I still think that the way that you handle this is that you basically just ban Wave King Caesar and Beatrice, and then Fiendsmith is fine. Like, what do you do at that point? What do you do with Fiendsmith at that point if you ban Beatrice and you ban Wave King Caesar? You made the Wind Witch deck profile too? That's pretty cool. I honestly think Diagram could probably go back to 2 or 3. I don't think it's that bad, especially if they're dealing with floodgates. Yeah, I do think Appaloosa is going to get banned. I could definitely see Appaloosa getting banned. They've stopped a lot of promotional stuff with Appaloosa. Like, before they were doing alternative arts of it. They, like, did a mat with it when it first came out. Like, I don't think Appaloosa needs to stick around because it's a 4 monster gate. Yeah, you can deal with it with 1 imperm, but I feel like it could go. Yes, Malice can use Cherubini. Malice can use Cherubini. I actually do think that Shifter is probably going to go because of Malice. When Malice comes out, that might be when they hit it. Plunder Runic, Plunder Patrol. Oh, Plunder Patrol is amazing with Runic. It's fun. It's really fun with Runic. But I still think Runic's not fair for being able to draw 3. Every turn. And mill. It's fun for the player playing it. Don't get me wrong. And the mirrors are hilarious. Because it's just 2 draws destruction first to pop the fountain. Yeah. I could see Apo getting banned. I could see Flameberg getting banned. Flameberg or Oak. One of the two. I doubt it will go shifter like out non-stop out a lot crazy. Yeah. That's how I feel about it. Like I just don't think shifter needs to get it. I just don't. I don't think shifter needs to be the card that goes. I think we just need another gamma. Just give us another gamma. And give us another call by. Give us gamma and call by. Put gamma. Weird take. Really weird take. Put cross out to 2. Put call by to 2. Put gamma to 2. Then you got 6 outs total to shifter. Leave it alone. You had to duel against Ritual Beast because a buddy of mine playing it, and side deck Dimension Barrier go burr. Excuse me. You can Ash Runic Fountain, but it doesn't get rid of it. It just, they do it again later. Why would we ban the outs when we could ban the problem? You know, I agree. I totally agree. But I just don't. I just don't think shifter is. I think shifter's good. I think shifter's really good, but not every deck can play shifter. And yes, it's an auto win to a lot of decks. But if you remember tier limit format, it was the only thing that outed tier was shifter. And so it's really hard for me to say that shifter needs to be banned because it balances a little bit. It's currently balancing the game, in my opinion. I really think that call by needs to go back to 2. I really think, and I know it's a really tough take, but I really think that seeing shifter go to 2 or go to 1 would be a real injustice in the game. We banned tier, yeah. No, we shouldn't have cards in decks like that. I totally agree with you. 100%. By the way, Aaron, Josh, I'm about to share the thing in the chat so that everybody can come watch you guys duel. Okay. So that is the end of that duel. We go ahead and shift over. Let's see if we can actually bring up a different duel really quick. Looking for a different one. I'm going to check really quick and see who's reported their wins. Okay, so Aaron's won his. We still have King Jack versus Unfocused. Actually, let's see if we can find Bellman. Let's see if we can find Bell. There he is. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. That's a White Forest card on the field. Okay. You have to have Discord in order to be able to play. Okay, let's see. Wait, Konami employees said they never ban shifter, skill drain, etc. because it makes the game product sell casual player budget. And Konami uses the funny saying, yeah. I don't think I don't know. I could see them skill drain though is one of those cards. It's like I really feel like skill drain should be banned, and that's coming from somebody who loves Eldridge. Like you flip that against anybody, and it just negates every single card effect, and it's just a game-ending card. And like I know Shifter's kind of the same sort of way kind of thing, but Shifter wears off after like a turn, so it's okay. It's not quite as good. Yeah, I just don't feel like Shifter's the way. Oh God, no, Izzy. We don't put Imperial Order at 3. No, sir. We saw how that happened last time. It was at 1. No, nah. Would you rather have 3 skill drain or 3 vanities emptiness? I'd rather have 3 skill drain. I would so much rather have 3 skill drain. 25 minutes in the round duelist. I would so much rather have skill drain at 3 than have that. No Imperial Order, no, and no Vanity's Emptiness either. Vanity's Emptiness is not fair because if you go first with Vanity's Emptiness in the main deck, you make your full board and then you Vanities them. No, we can't do that. Now, if they errata Vanity's Emptiness, hear me out here. What if we errated and changed the effect of Vanity's Emptiness to say you could only activate this if you control no cards? That would be interesting. That'd be very annoying, and that'd be very interesting. You almost played Goaty, Aaron. Goaty's so fun. Goaty really is a lot of fun. I was playing it a little bit during the Master Duel Festival that they had recently, the Wind and Water one, but I ended up just sticking to like Shark. But Goaty is strong. People underestimate Goaty of the Deep Beyond. It's a really good card. Yeah, the SP fish is a little bit broken, isn't it? This one. You have fish monsters on the field. You can special it from your hand, and also you can target one of those monsters. If your opponent special summons a monster, then you can target one of those monsters and one banish level 6 or lower fish monster. Banish both of those monsters. If you special summon your targeted monster. Yeah. It's really broken. I don't know if you guys see it, though. But did you know in the artwork you can actually see this guy? The Moonlight, you can actually see him in the background because this is actually an anglerfish. And in his art, this is actually, this little thing right here is actually Merc. Maybe a Rod of Fragrance with the same thing. That would be interesting. I really wish that OCG could fix Ashen, because Ashen just needs a little bit of help. It needs another main deck monster, I think. It needs, or like, I don't think it needs an extra deck monster. Maybe a built-in Super Poly. That'd be kind of cool. A continuous spell that was like flames of the Ashen, turns everything on the field into pyro, and then makes it so you can Super Poly them. That'd be cool. Or give him another monster. Give him like a normal summon that can Super Poly him. I was able to avoid evening the match by using Goaty D Beyond to board wipe the field. Ooh. Oh, this year is going to be the year of water. We are going to have water decks this year. I I really think we're going to have a lot of water decks. This card is so good. People don't even realize how good Elliott is. Just being able to out the field and just put your cards back is just so good. Number 95 to 1. Sure, if we can have all the Dragon Rulers at 3. Only then. Only then, Izzy. And actually, I would love to see that card go back to 3. I would love to see that go to 3. I would love to see Ygopro get buffed some more. I want to see the Atlantean Mermail support. Like, I want to get a hold of that, because the Atlantean Mermail support is really good. Double paces on the field. Merc and the Schiff on the field. I mean, it's a bunch of level 2s. We could play Sprite. Yeah, if Anaconda ever decides, like, they ever decide to, like, errata Anaconda, make it so it specifically requires 2 Predaplants. Use an effect to be able to bounce. Wait a minute. Why do you get rid of everything? Just out of curiosity. I know it all comes back, but like, is it to reset it or something? Or do you just do it? Quick effect, banish until the end phase any number of melodious monsters you control. Return them back to face of the field. Return up to that many cards your opponent's field. Like, it's just a walking compulse, but the compulse is really good. Could they not, though? Could we not just normal summon, but we can. You normal summon Orthoscorpio. You use Orthoscorpio. Ditch a card. Summon Darling Cobra. Cobra. Jesus. Search a card. And then go for Anaconda. They can summon it. They sometimes, I don't even know if they do they get locked into fusions? At all? I haven't played them in a long time. Attacking the Schiff. And this actually is really interesting because the guy who's playing Melodious is actually somebody from my locals. Great duelist. Great duelist, really. Let's see. I don't think they just start off locking you into fusions, though. It's later. Ash the Moonim. No, it will not help you with Sharks better. Watching Zexel will not help you with Sharks better, I promise. Banishing 3. Going in for that 3K. Oh! Bellman losing that duel. And that looks like that was it for that one. Let's go ahead and find another one really quickly. I think that might have been it for the round. Let's see. Let's see who's actually reported their wins so far. No, we've still got King Jack, and we've still got King Jack going on, which is right here. There's that Apo. And that IP. I don't think they're going to ban IP, though. They might. I could see IP getting banned. I don't want them to, but they could. It would be justified. Predator Plant need a field spell that put counter on the opponent's monsters. Call it Predator Plant Forest. That'd be cool. Well, watching Shark Week helped me with shark combos. That made me laugh. Oh, you're okay. So you're okay. I get it. You're getting rid of all of them at once just in case. I got you. Makes sense. I thought that was what it was, but I was like, wait a minute. Why? There's only one card on the field. This might be the last. Well, it's on turn 9. For anybody who hasn't noticed that, this is turn 9. There's 15 minutes in the round, by the way. That's true. A sneaky white aura whale. That's fair. That's smart, too. Ooh. The SP's in the way, though. Are we about to see an access code? God, I love Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith's so cool. That would be really cool to have a crossover between Sulfur and that. Yeah, Konami, get on that. That would be insane. Hot take of deck like Unchained and Pure Fire King were best deck. The format would be cool. That would be really cool if we had Unchained and Fire King, because they would like really counterbalance one another. That would be funny. That would be funny. Okay, Josh, you got to admit it would be funny. Where they would just like constantly be destroying each other's cards. Like not Snake Eye Fire King, but actual just Fire King. You destroy my monster, I plus. I destroy your monster, you plus. We all plus. We all float. We just have to call it the Pennywise format. Because we all float. We'd all float. Silver, you gotta pay attention to the Discord. I added everybody like 3 times. The format of deck out. Yeah, that would be it. Hand him a kaiju. Lacrimosa effect. 12 and a burn. Ooh, that's getting close. 12 minutes left on the clock. Ooh, that's going to be it. That's it. I understand. I understand. The little one comes first. Is that it? Might be it for round. That looks like it was it. All right. So that looks to be. I think that's it. Let's check. Let's see if that's it. It'd be funny if Gimmick Puppet just topped out of nowhere and it wasn't even the FTK most of the time. Tell me about it. Okay. I think that was it. I think that was it. Let's check. Let's see. Yeah. We are moving into round 3. Oh, we have the 2 from my locals facing off. So that's... Oh, no. Aaron versus Josh. No. 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 Okay, let me go ahead and reset timer really quickly, guys. I tell you what. Before the next round, we're going to give it like 2 minutes. If you guys want to go get a drink really quick, something like some water or something. So I will be right back as well. So everybody go get a drink of water. And we're going to have a quick break. Very quick break. So we're going to go back to the main menu really quickly. We're going to be here, but I'll be right back. Everybody go get a drink of water for round 3. King Jack, you got the buy round, I believe. All right. Papa's home. All right, so here we go. Let's see. I have failed budget series on my channel. We're building Scare Claw because of the price, and I fell in love with the deck. With the deck ever since. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can come watch. Alright, guys. So we're going to resume tournament in like 2 minutes. We're going to give it like 2 more minutes for everybody to get back. Make sure you guys are liking the stream too. Because we're currently at 39 likes. Let's try and get it to 50. So what's everybody's hot take on the ban list? Like, everybody's got to have a hot take on it. You think it's going to come out Monday? You think it's going to be Monday, or you think it's going to be the 31st? Bring back Meow Meow. I knew you were going to say that, Aaron. I knew you were going to say it. I totally agree with you, though. I think Meow Meow Mew should come back to 1. I think you should stay at 1, though. But I think 1's fine. I think the deck's been power crept. My hot take is there is no ban list. What, wouldn't that be wild if they were just like no changes to the ban list? I might actually pick up every game. if they just didn't give us a ban list. They were just like, the ban list is no changes. What? Are you kidding me? Bring back Block Dragon. No, don't bring back Block Dragon. No ban list. I really would love to see this just be like 100 card ban list, like 100 cards move. Unlimited format, baby. Okay, so let me go ahead and get timer pulled up so we can start the next round. Looks like everybody's back. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the next round, Duelist. This is round 3. Good luck. We are starting timer now. You have 5 minutes to find your partners. Okay, we're going to really quickly turn this off. Go back into servers. Going into servers. We're going to see what we can find. Let's go see who we can find. Oh, that was quick. Really quickly bump over to spectate. I gotta see this one. I gotta see this one. Okay, so this one is actually 2 of my buddies from locals dueling. So we're really quickly gonna watch game 1 of this. I've got to see game 1 of this. It's melodious. Like, they know what they're playing. Because I've been talking about both of them playing this tournament. Graceful Charity to 1. What a Pot of Greed do? I don't know what it does. I can't read. So I just got Ygopro today, and I wanted to ask, how do you change the background of the game? The way you do it in the background is you have to like go into the source files of the game, where you like right click on the icon and go to open file location, and you go into where the actual like files are, where you can see textures, and we'll say textures, click into that, and then you'll see like BG, which is background, and you replace background with any other picture also titled BG, because the game grabs by the file name, so you just replace that file. But there's also YouTube videos on how to do it too. I need to build another Edison deck, Silver. I really need to build another Edison deck. Really. I have one. I have one Edison deck. I need to build the Zombie World one. Alright, so we're on Aaron's side right now. We're watching Aaron's side. Playing a really cool Thunder Dragon deck on this side. Like Thunder Dragon, Chaos, Horus, Bestial. I mean, whatever you make your background, no one else sees it. Yeah, it's pretty much Chaos. Alright. I see a Galaxy Photon Lord probably coming out. Definitely see that. Let's do a poll. We haven't done a poll in a while. Let's do a poll. When's the ban list coming out? When is the ban list coming out? Monday 31st at 11:59 p.m. So it's still in August. We do have 31 days in this month. Yeah, we do. Okay. Monday would be what? The 26th? I really think it's going to be that. I really think it's going to be tomorrow. I really think it makes sense for them to go ahead and drop it tomorrow. I think if they drop it tomorrow, it gives the duelists like 11 days or so until the next tournament. Ooh, that looks like a Colossus. Thunder Dragon monster effect activated in the hand. Yep, there it is. Oh, you don't see that very often. Darkest Diabolos. Tributing to Rip. Not bad. This is going to be a rough field to deal with. A spell negate and a monster bounce. Good luck. You better have evenly. Again, guys, remember, this is 2 duelists from my locals actually dueling against one another. What's an old school card that you actually would like to see get new support? I'd love to see Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. I would love to see Pumpkin support. Or, they couldn't do it right now with Fiendsmith running around. Or maybe they could. Maybe they could. King of Yami Makai. It is a level 5. They could do that. That'd be cool. What's up, Haven Knight? Tagging out. See, I'm okay with Lightsworn and Tier Limit mixed together. Ooh, that was a surrender. Ooh, that was game 1. There you go. Aaron's up 1. If I supported you on Patreon to do a Lightsworn Tier Limit stack profile. No. I would do it after the ban list. No, I'd do it. It's okay because it has Lightsworn in it. Lightsworn's alright. And playing tier in Lightsworn's alright. Because Sharon is low-key a wait a minute. So Weiss is a light fiend. You can play Fiendsmith. You can play Fiendsmith in that. Oh no. Oh. Please. Please become a patron and ask me to build that. Do it. You won't. You won't ask me to build Tier Lightsworn. Come on. I'll do it. We'd call it Tears on a Budget. Tears with no budget. Tears for the wallet. How much is Fiendsmith now? Is it like still 100? Moving solo. Okay. $80-ish. Okay. You know what I would love to see? Ooh, Droll. Oh, God. Droll. Oh, God. Aaron just drolled him. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. Unless he's already got everything. Hmm. That is a free special summon, too. That's pretty good. So we're thinking tomorrow. Banless Monday effective immediately. I would actually make it go into effect on the 1st of September. If it was me. Melodious kind of bouncing back through a droll. Sandkin summoning going to 1. I think it goes to 1. We had Misk at 1. I feel like it's another miscellaneous horse. Once returned, target a light figure in the graveyard to add it to your hand. Excuse me. You're finally getting around to playing Borderlands 2. Finally. Borderlands 2 is one. Oh, God. It's on here. Oh, God. Just banish the one he needed. What was that? Soprano? Yeah. Well, the Saw here at least protects your life points a little bit. Send the Lubalian. You know a card I think they should ban? Protos. I think they should ban Protos. Arch Nemesis Protos I just don't think was fair when it came back. Ooh, that Ash. There is 4 rounds in this tournament. There's one more round after this. There's only one more round. Summon back Rebellion. Getting this on here was nice. Now we have the Magnemite in circulation. It's Swiss. Bam Flameberg, Snake Eye, Diabellstar would become the boss monster of the deck. Would be more fair. Yeah, I agree. I just think you ban Flameberg and it becomes not a problem anymore. And you put 1 into 1 and ban Flameberg. Typhon. Typhon is in fact a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I don't think you... Ash to 1, 1 into 1, ban Flameberg, walk away. I don't think you have to ban Oak. Oak is if you want the deck to live a little longer. Guys, we're at 43 likes. Like the stream. I don't think that they're going to limit wanted. See, that's why I think they're going to limit wanted. Is because I feel like limiting wanted, they did it in the OCG. And they're still getting stuff for that Bellstar. I mean, limiting the Searcher is okay. You just don't limit the monster. Because then you still have 4 of her in the main deck. Technically. I just think it's like... That card is like Engage. Like, it's like Sky Striker Engage. Okay. So we have the Refrain, and we have Sonata on the field, getting the boost for all of the different Melodious monsters. We have the Scales, and we haven't walked into another Droll yet, so we're okay. That Typhon is strong, but it's beatable. Digital card, special summon too. Doesn't negate their effects, does it? Yeah, doesn't negate their effects. Just locks you into Melodious. I think it's an alright card. I don't think that one's the greatest one, but I feel like it's alright. I haven't found a use for it yet. Yep, Aaron takes the L for that one. Alright, I gotta stick around for this one. This is game 3. And we're at 34 minutes. The artwork is nice, but I don't know where you'd play it yet. See how they side. Limit Nightmare Throne. Yeah. No. Limit Phantom of Yubel. I would love to see a Spellcaster pile deck. Or not a Spellcaster pile deck, an Illusion pile deck. I would love to see that. I would play that so often. By the way, Nightmare Throne to 1 would be fair, but I really think Phantom of Yubel... Okay, how do you hit Yubel? How do we hit Yubel to make the deck more fair? I really, really feel like the way that you address Yubel, because you don't have to hit Opening of the Spirit Gates. If you hit Opening of the Spirit Gates, all that's going to do is stop you from making Yama. Okay? I feel like the way that you address that is you have to hit Nightmare Throne to 1, and you have to hit... Oh god, what is it? There's another card. Phantom of Yubel. You hit Phantom of Yubel at 1. Because I feel like Phantom of Yubel is just a little bit too broken of a card with it being a disruption. And it's so easy to make that you just hit that to 1. Oh, we got the mill 4. Let's see if we get the mill 4. Because they said that they were going to address Yubel and Snake Eye. Both of them. On the blog post. Ooh. Imperm. Well, they can't... They probably won't rot it. But I think that they should just make it so that, like... They should just make it where it's... limited. If you limit Phantom of Yubel and you limit Nightmare Throne, I think the deck is a lot more fair. Ooh, effect to vanish. That's a erratic seal. Omega, what in the world? That is a free special summon. I really wish that they'd bring back Black and White Dragon. I haven't watched one of your games. I will watch one of your games, though, I promise. But you're not under Loveless in the thing, I don't think. No. Not in this tournament. Ripping a card. Let's see who's actually in the lead. Right now, Aaron is in the lead. Aaron and his current opponent. Tron. Okay. I'll go watch yours in just a second. Yeah, they do make everything ridiculously expensive for Voice, and Master Duel. And for Bell. You won already? Ugh. I'll watch you in round 3. I'll watch you in round 4 then. As long as you don't get a bye round. Which you shouldn't, I don't think. I don't know. IP is kind of a weird one. I don't think they're going to hit IP. I think they're going to hit Appaloosa. I think they'll ban Appaloosa. Throwing scales. This is going to be tough with that Colossus on the field. This is going to be real tough with that Colossus on the field. Can't add anything. Are you 3-0? Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, you're 3-0. Huh. Wow. Good job. Wait, did they just normal summon a Herald of Orange Light? What? Alright, see you later. Normal summoning Herald of Orange Light. We're doing this to, like, attack. Oh, no, we're just going to make Typhon. Regained. Oof. Does Konami hate from families because they make the game too much? I feel like I don't think they do. I think it's just the way it comes out because like it's for us it's not only us. Ooh, Aaron got it. Aaron got it. Okay, let's see. Who else is still dueling? Let me take this away real quick. I'm gonna check for a refresh, and I see Slade. Let's watch Dark Worlds. Dark Worlds. Just played around with one of my friends during my buy round. That's fine. You're more than welcome to. $25 minutes in this round, guys. 25 minutes. It looks like Aaron is moving into the semifinals. Or into the finals, actually. Congratulations, Aaron. I think it'll probably be Aaron versus Tron or Loveless in the final round. I think. With the way it's looking. See if everybody's reported. No, we're still missing Scar and Slade. We're missing Omega. Okay. Yeah. So next time I will actually watch Loveless Duel. What did you do? Silent, how did you win? I think Slade's got this duel. Because that's a mandatory negate. Oh, you got the buy round. Yeah. Going in for the fusion, too. Definitely probably have this round. Ban Colossus. No, I think Colossus is fine. I think Colossus is fine. Ban Hieratic Seal. No, please. No, please. No, I think it's fine. Colossus is fine. It's a one of. Just draw the out, man. Yeah, I did see those games. I watched all of them. The ones I didn't play, sick. That's some salt. That's some salt. We playing Yu-Gi-Oh, boys. You gonna play board breakers? By the way, they're like best buddies. Just gotta say that, guys. There is 4 rounds. This is round 3. There's one more round. Your hand was ass. I bet it was. Everybody's hand's ass under Colossus. Yeah, Dark Hole would have cooked the whole board. Okay, let's see. Who else is still dueling? Was that it? I think Omega should still be dueling. No? I think that's it. Let me check. Yeah, that should be it. Slade, and make sure that you guys report your thing so we can move into round 4. We'll just move straight on into round 4. Yeah, I know. Alright. Alright, guys. This is round 4. Let's go ahead and we're going to head straight into round 4. This is the last round. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start the timer right now. Go ahead and find your partners, duelists. Find your partners. We're going ahead and jumping straight into the next round. Make sure you like the stream as well while you're finding your partners. Time in the round, 49 minutes. If Aaron wins, DQ him. I might. I'm not gonna do that to Aaron. I wouldn't do that to Aaron. I gotta go watch Aaron's duel, actually. Because it's the finals. Let's see, where is he? Not up there yet. Let's see if we can find Tron. Nope. Can't find him yet. Make sure you guys find your partners. There we go. Okay, we're gonna come watch this one. Just started. This is the finals. This duel determines the winner of the tournament. This is it. We are almost at 50 likes, guys. This is it. Starting out strong. Ooh, that imperm. Blocking the search at the end phase. Chaos Emperor. Recovering that copy of the... Ooh, that was a nice play. Using Chaos Emperor like that. So you get 2 monsters on the field so you can make it rank 8. Pretty strong. Even though we got that block, still got Tergained. Still got full combo with Hieratic Seals. Still got full combo. Oh, all locals, all OTS stores do that. Where if you spend 30 on Yu-Gi-Oh products, you get a free Lost Art. All of them do that. Not bad. Chaos Emperor and Hieratic Seal right off the bat. No, it's not just that chop. No, it's all of them. All of them do that. Starting off with an Ecclesia. Interesting. Yeah, it's most OTSs that do that. I know mine does. Let's see. How are we going to play through the seals? I see what you're doing there, Arcana. I see. Summoning out the Taie. Summoning out the Taie instead of Moyi. Now we're almost summoning out the Moyi. Zephyr really? Going ahead and treating that Hieratic Seal. Outing that token. Summoning out Baldrake. If your opponent special summons a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Eggsy, or Link monster, treat a light or dark. Target one of those special summon monsters and banish it. Throwing a scale. This is interesting. Doing like a Sword Soul Zephyr deck. What is the point of Zephyr Nui? Can't get another token on the field, I guess. Saunier for Ecclesia. Let's see. Rebellion effect. Getting Rebellion. That's a pretty good setup. Having the Magnamut, having a Saunier, and the Chaos Emperor alongside with Rebellion being discarded, but we don't know what that set card is. That set card could be really strong. And keep in mind, guys, this is the finals as well. This is the final round. This is technically table 1 as well, because whoever wins this wins probably the whole tournament. Banishing out that Thunder Dragon Roar. Roar effect, special summon from deck. Oh, we might see the Colossus. God, I love Colossus. Colossus is such a good card. Such a good splashable card. But what are we attempting to special summon here? Oh, that would be cool. That'd be a really cool gimmick card. Possessed Anne. It's an Anne doll with demons pulling the strings. That'd be really cool. Summoning out Thunder Dragon Dark. Oh yeah, no, I get what you're referencing. It'd still be pretty cool though. That one set card though. I wonder what it is. Nightmare Unicorn. Thunder Dragon Dark going off as well. That has the ability... add a Thunder Dragon card from your deck to your hand. And using that copy of the Unicorn to be able to spin the trap. Ooh, it's a counter trap. That's why we do that. Okay. I actually watched that movie a little while ago. The Annabelle movie. It's a good movie. Oh, is that Chaos Dragon Levineer? Ooh, what would it banish? Was it just dark? It was 3 darks. Shuffles a random card from your opponent's hand back into the deck. That was 3 darks. Locking them down. Aaron's locking this duel in. Looking very close. Getting those 2 Thunder Dragons. Chaos Space. Ditching a card. Tron went ahead and surrendered. Scream's a good one. Try Halloween. Watch Halloween. That one's good. The first one. That one's good. And watch the Friday the 13th movies too. The Thing is really good too. But watch Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite ones. Both duelists are sighting. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Starting out with a monk. Using Druid's Worm to go ahead and get rid of that Ashina. Those Bystials are going to be big in this duel. Being able to banish the Vashuda and Ashina from Graveyard is going to be huge. Setting a card. Is this it? Is this the pass? Setting 3. Nightmare on Elm Street is good. That's a good movie. You need to watch all three of them. You need to watch first Friday the 13th, first Nightmare on Elm Street, and the first Halloween movie. If you watch all three of those, you'll be like in a good spot for movie-wise. Called by for Lubellion. Okay, that's pretty good. I saw what Aaron was going for there. Getting rid of that Lubellion so they could get rid of the Druid's Worm, put Lubellion on field, use Druid's Worm, get rid of the Monk, and then it would turn off cards like Blackout and stuff like that. Using Thunder Dragon Roar. There goes the Thunder Dragon. 2 more Thunder Dragons to the hand. Being able to turn it into a Thunder Dragon Colossus now. Excuse me. That's really strong, getting Chaos Emperor and the Chaos Dragon Levianeer. That is really, really strong. And having black and white dragon. Oh my god. Jeez, Aaron. Jeez. Yeah, that would be more probably of your demographic. That'd be alright. Chaos Angel, being able to use its effect to banish a card and Druid's Worm's effect as well. Ooh, dealing back row. Imperm on the actual Chaos Angel. Whoa. Currently on board having 45 damage. $45 damage on board for the final round. Is this going to be it right here? Is this going to be where it gets cleaned up? There's that Colossus. Dark going off, being able to search. That's 4,000 right there. That looks like game to me. That does look like game to me. Cleaning it up with a Chaos Angel. I think Aaron just won the tournament. Aaron has now become maybe the king of games in the Discord server. Go ahead and do this, and we'll hop into another duel. Let's see. Who do we want to go check out there, duel? Let's go to this one. Was this game 1 or game 2, Slade? This has got to be game 2 or 3. Is this game 2 or 3, Slade? Yeah, I did see you brick a little bit there. I did see you brick a little bit there. Loveless. I do think, though, that I really think that Aaron may have just come in first place with this tournament, guys. I'd rather be Jason. At least he doesn't go into my dreams. No. Out of all of them, I think the safest one to go to like get into it with out of all of them, Silent, would probably be Michael Myers. I think he'd probably be the safest one to actually take on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Slade's going full board. Already handed him that's the rule. Beige. Being on the right out the south field. Summoning out that rainbow. What do you guys think about colorless, the big fusion for this deck? Valor. What are we valoring? Why are we valoring? Pop and field spell, pop in the back row. We only have 2 duels currently going on. Omega's in this one. Turn it back to hand. Summoning Grapha back to the field. Double Grapha and a rainbow. Recovering back the fusion spell. Not bad. Beige coming back to the field. Do we have any other names in the graveyard we can bring back? Not currently. It's a pretty strong board. And since Babble's no longer on the field, Since that Babble's no longer on the field, none of them are actually quick effects anymore. I don't think Dalong is good in Sword Soul, because you gotta play too many bricks to do it. Oh, no, Michael Myers went after anybody. Getting rid of that. Huh. Getting rid of the kaiju. It's not a quite game, but it's close. I don't think. No, because the Grapha swings. That's the last monster that can swing. Yeah. A Coach King right here would be really funny. Doing the last, like, burn damage if you could. Beetlejuice is a good movie. I would definitely recommend that one. It's a good, like, horror movie. Immediately negating it because you have to as a mandatory effect. Fun fact. Fun fact. If you haven't seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, did you know that the guy who plays Ghostface and the guy who plays Springtrap is the same actor? Same actor. I don't know. Effective Brass Bombard. I think that's all the negates that he might have, but still. Normal summoning Gear Suit. Okay. Brass Bombard came in clutch right there. I think it's the first one. I think it's the first Ghostface. I think it's the guy who played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies. If that helps. That is 3 monsters. We haven't used Symbol Skeleton yet. I don't think we used Orcus Nightmare yet. Oh, okay. I got you. I haven't seen you in the chat all day, Mighty 8. Did you just get here? I believe this is game 2. We are 50 likes, guys. 50 likes. Come on, like the stream. I think this is game 2. I believe this is game 2. Because when I came in here, they were siding. 50 likes, guys. We did it. Got to 50 likes on the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Hanging out, doing tournaments and stuff. Ooh, there goes the Grapha. Do we buy a boat? Okay, Izzy, a question though. Will there be wings on the boat? Yes, I will redo an X-Saber deck profile. I actually have it beside me. I've been meaning to do an X-Saber deck profile, but I kind of been waiting on to do it. But I thought about mixing it with, oh god, what was it? I was thinking about mixing it with, Tri Brigade. But I also was thinking about doing it pure. Negated the IP. In all honesty, I think Slade just attacks here and they win. I said Michael Myers would be easier to take on than Jason or, what's his name? Jason or, Freddy Krueger. Okay, Izzy, get the boat. Then get the boat. If we can have wings on the boat. I have done a Gimmick Puppet OTK deck. I think Slade's being greedy over here. But there are no cards in hand, so there's no risk of an Nibiru. Also, the opponent has not conceded. Alright, is that it? Looks like Slade's 2-0'd. Let's see. Is that all the duels? Let's double check. The only other one that might be running... No, soon Slade reports it. That is the tournament. We have all the tournament reportings. Looks like that should be the end of the tournament, I believe. As soon as Slade reports... I think that was a 2-0 for Slade, but I'm going to let Slade put that in. I'm pretty sure that was a 2-0. Josh, I could beat you with Steel Swarm. I just came over to the chat and saw that. Whoa. Whoa, Aaron. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Believable, though. Jesus Christ, I know, no makeup. You see how the guys at my locals are? Do you see this? I know, you are getting roasted out here. Slade, report your thing. I'll do it for you. It's a 2-0 for Slade. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and refresh it really quick and make sure that's it. Everything is incorrect. Okay. Ending tournament. Alright, if you guys would like to check it out, Aaron has won first place, which I am going to award them the title of King of Games on the Discord. On the DarkArmedDuelist Discord server. Let's go ahead and find him really quickly. Hand Trap Hell. Are you still Bone Daddy in here? Yep. Found you. Got it. Congratulations, Aaron. You now have King of Games title. You have a special yellow name that basically gives you access to everything in the server until the next tournament. Congrats, dude. Seriously. See, I told you guys when we talked about it in the stream before, I was like, guys, see, Aaron's like really good at the game. He topped at Nats. He comes in here, first tournament, comes in first place. Congratulations, Aaron. Also, get in contact with me about your field center as well. I'll message you about that as well. But yeah, congrats. You came in first place, dude. That's really exciting. I gotta go over to Silver really quickly and get Silver's title. Gotta go give it to you. Let's see. There's Silver right there. Now Silver is a DarkArmedAlliance team member. There we go. So there is your final standing for the tournament. There's your final standing. If you guys would like to check that out. Aaron came in first. Josh came in second. And Slade came in third. Came in third. Not bad. Not bad. Over here, call it. Put it on screen. Okay, give me a second. I'll put it on screen. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Let's do it like this. Hold on a second. There you go. There's your tournament standings right there. There you go. There's all of your tournament standings. Why does it look like that? Actually, hold on. I might be able to fix that. There you go. There's your tournament standings right there. So everybody can see it. And again, guys, if anybody would like to join the Discord, it is the Baby Dragon tier, I believe. I know you know. I know you know. I know. That's why I put it on screen. If anybody would like to join the Discord, you're welcome to join the Discord as well. Question, there's a channel death battle. Hoodoo versus battle, and they have battle is Yugi versus Ash. That would be a fun one to react to. I might do that. I know a lot of demands coming from second place. Hey Josh, you came in second with Melodious. That was still pretty good. That was still pretty good. Good job. And Aaron, great job coming in first place, really. So there you go, guys. There's all the standings. There's all the standings. Okay, get rid of this for a second. You're just giving it to him, Aaron. Jesus. Josh, worst player. God. Josh came in second. He came in second, bro. If I was on Snake Eye Fiend Smith, I'd lose. If you went up against Aaron, maybe. It was good games, though. It was fun to watch. I enjoyed hanging out with everybody. Make sure that you guys share your deck lists over on Discord. Make sure that you guys share those. What's up? Omega, what's up? What are we wondering? Gen X best deck. Come play and prove it. Come play and prove it, Mighty 8. Dark World for life. Appreciate the donations. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you so much, Slade, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to do it for this one. Again, congratulations to everybody who played. I really appreciate it. Coming in first place was Aaron. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to do for this one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell in there so you can become part of the notification squad. And we'll see you guys in the next stream. Again, thank you so much for everybody who's playing. And shout out to all the patrons who make this possible. Thank you guys so much. See you later, guys.